Has Sendo got his swagger back? Let's see about it, but first, I want you to chin down, your hands up. Ready? Box! Right, y'all, back another banger of a chapter 1506, titled Clinch. The name is a little on the nose because, like, he's been clinching last, what, 2 chapters? 16 pages? But let's get it in, okay? Starting off the octave note, it says, Round 3 of the WBA Featherweight World Championship title match. He's been looked down on, thrown around, and Sendo finally realizes the hopeless gap between him and the champion. He's clinging on to God now.
God!
We snap back to Sendo. He's just grimacing as he still holds on to Ricardo. He's thinking, is it just going to end like this? Me doing nothing? Ugh, that. I can't let it go like that. Damn it, but... He started to see Ricardo thinking next. If I throw him off a second time, it'll make a poor impression. I much prefer he let go on his own. Sendo thinks, I don't know what to do. In the ring, he's a god. We see the image of Ricardo holding Sendo holding Ricardo as they both struggle for dominance to get the other off of them. You know? And the way it looks like it's kind of slanted, and I can't wait to get this to get animated in 2050 because this is a beautiful, beautiful scene. See the Tokyo Dome, the lights, the crowd, the action, the struggle between the both of them. Even so much is communicated in this one little excerpt, this one little image, just squeezing each other hard. Nah, man, this is perfect. Carl's like, let go. He doesn't want to look bad. He's still the champion. He doesn't want to act up. He says, let go. And the next, we see a shove motion as Sendo uses the dash again whoosh, and pushes in on Ricardo. Sendo notices something. He says, I moved. It ain't the same as that. And we see a picture of him when he was sparring Ippo. It's like Ippo had roots in his feet. Ricardo doesn't have the same roots. He's not like moving a boulder. Ricardo holding on. Sendo continues to push forward. And rams him off. We see Ricardo's legs in the air, and he falls to the ground.
Fuck!
Announces, this time it's the challenger throwing the champion to the mat. That's no good. FC Sendo staying over Ricardo, putting him down again. The second time, technically, count the sparring match. Dropping refs like, what are you doing, man? Here comes Bill. Will is Ricardo's coach. He's a little too sensitive with him. Think back to the Wally situation. He always wants to, I get protected and fighter, but man, he's acting like a crybaby. That was on purpose. Penalize him. Okay, but when Ricardo did it was okay, stop it. Here go the best Konoha Hoshi. He's like, quit your bitching. He was just paying back what he did to him. And Sendo's coach like, I'm so damn sorry. Bill continues to yell at the ref. The referee penalized him. Are you listening to me? The ref thinks what they both did. Exactly, they both did it. He says, Ricardo, are you injured anywhere? And Ricardo simply holds up his right arm. Now, before we go further, I want to say something. I'm talking mess on Bill. Maybe Bill sees Ricardo as a son. That's why he's so, like, make sure he's okay, he's not injured and things like that. But he's acting like a little crybaby. Says the champion stands tall. He's telling his second, I'm all fine. His right hand. Bill says, I see. Let's overlook the rudeness of Sendo tossing him down like that. Him buying time with those clinches turned out to be a huge mistake as Carlos begins to flex his right arm. And I think he got his right arm back, y'all. So his cannons are back ready. He's back on full assault mode. I don't know what's going to happen, but that was a bad mistake from Sendo. Because now he's got a chance to heal. I didn't think Carl was going to heal that quick, but he did. He's the best. He says, my right arm has revived. Throws up his boxing stance and begin running through his calculations in his head. He thinks, I can go full strength. Need to create smoke screens anymore with my left only combinations. I sense there's maybe 30 seconds left in the round, more than enough. He keeps track of time even when all this is going on, which I like that. I'll mix in my right and strike at his vitals. I'll increase the number of combinations and the firepower of my single shots. And then he goes down. So then, Sendo, have you resolved yourself? As he takes his stance and peers Sendo down. Are you ready for this? Have you steeled your resolve? Ready to go all the way? Because I ain't come to talk. I came to bang it out. I came to box it out. My new thing. I ain't come to talk. I came to box it out. And now it says the match resumes. The champion is all ready to go. The referee says, books. I'm going to make that my new title screen. Books. Sendo had slumped over, still breathing to himself. He said, and the challenger. The referee says, Sendo, hands up. Books. Crowd says, Sendo, quit hugging him. That's not cool. Clinch not your style. Do like you normally do. Mura's like, They all understand. They all misunderstand. He's clinching because he has to. The damage from the downs and the body blows. Ippo says, but now the referee's paying more attention to it. If he does it again, he might lose points. She says, ah. Miyata says, just surviving will be rough. Ippo says, I'm shocked for Sendo-san to be so powerless. Miyata says, did you expect anything different? Or did you just not want to admit it? Alright, Miyata ain't gotta be so harsh about it. Miyata says, Sendo was strong, but his opponent is something else. Ippo says, Sendo-san. Someone keeps taking breaths, slumped over. He says as hair begins to flick up. It was like he had roots coming out of his feet. I couldn't budge him. As thinks back to the Ippo sparring match. But this guy, I gave him a little shove and he dropped right down. The hell, you ain't no god. As we see Sendo with his hair pricked back up, he has a tiger eyes and his fire's coming back to him. Woo! I even say his hair is even spikier than before. Might be in Super Saiyan form. Sendo shoves the ref out the way and rushes towards Ricardo. Date and Takamura are speechless. Miyata and Ippo are looking at him scared. And Sendo thinks to himself, what am I balling up for? He's just a man. So low. Is he going to clinch again? Bill thinks as Ricardo looks down. And Ricardo says, no. Sendo thinks, just a man. And if I hit him, he'll go down. Up the rules. Up the champion. I got two in my head a bit. I just got to believe in my fist. Boy. Sendo got his fire back, alright? He's believing in himself again. He's going after Ricardo and he's throwing his blast out. He's throwing his cannon. He's letting those hands fly. Letting his hands go, alright? Sendo done strapped his nuts on. He's ready to duke it out. Alright? The strongest man in front of him, he's going to take him down. Now, I do think he may get a hit off this round. Maybe hitting the chest, something direct. Nothing in the face. I don't think he'll get a smash off. But I still didn't give it one more round. Only 4 rounds going on. I'm sticking to that prediction. But he got his heart back. He's going up. Again, shout out to Ippo and shout out to Morikawa doing a callback. You know what I mean? He didn't trust himself against Shigeta when he felt like he wasn't doing enough. And Shigeta teased Ippo. He came back and got stronger. You know? Ippo stays in people's minds. He's staying a central character in the story. He's almost like... He's almost like a legendary figure. You know what I mean? It's like... If Ippo wasn't the main character, right? And say the story started off from just Mashiba or Sendo, just in the last arcs, they've been going towards a world and going towards like since let's say start from Sendo and Alfredo match, right? You never saw Ippo fall. He'd just be some legendary guy. Like his myth, his legacy is just so powerful. You know what I mean? Even Ricardo's obsessed with him. He's the boy with the Depshiro no Shun. But yeah, y'all, he got his heart back. Do you think this will be enough for Sendo to get back in the game? Do you think he'll lose his heart again as he goes after Ricardo? And do you see this fight going past 4 rounds? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, vote in the Super 6 World Tournament. And I'll catch you in the next round, champions.